Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to explain you about Fleming's left hand rule and Fleming's right hand rule. So let's begin. Let's start with Fleming's left hand rule. It states that if the forefinger points in the direction of magnetic field and the central finger to the direction of current, the thumb will point to the direction of force or motion. Suppose this is South Pole and this is North Pole which carries magnetic field, and this is current carrying a conductor which is stationary. Here force acts in vertical direction as we have seen in Fleming's left hand rule. Now see these three pictures which shows some similarities, which are forefinger shows magnetic field, in between two poles there is magnetic field, and here blue arrow shows magnetic field. Similarly, middle finger gives direction of current. Current carrying conductor shows the direction of current, and here red arrow shows the direction of current. So as per Fleming's left hand rule, thumb gives direction of force, current carrying conductor experiences vertical force, and here green arrow shows the direction of force. As you can see, all these forces acts perpendicular to each other, and this Fleming's left hand rule is related to motor. Friends, now let's see the Fleming's right hand rule. It states that if thumb points in the direction of motion and forefinger to the direction of magnetic field, then the central finger will point in the direction of induced EMF or current flow. Suppose this is South Pole and this is North Pole, and here this is conductor which currently don't carry any current. This conductor moves in the magnetic field in perpendicular direction, which cuts the magnetic field and induces EMF in the conductor. Now consider conductor is stationary and magnetic field is moving in perpendicular direction. This also induces EMF in the conductor. Both these actions which induces voltage in the conductor are known as generator actions, and the polarity of the voltage induced is given by Fleming's right hand rule. Now see these four pictures. Here thumb indicates the direction of motion, that is the perpendicular movement of conductor or magnetic field. Here the green arrow shows the direction of motion. Similarly, forefinger indicates the direction of magnetic field, that is the magnetic field which is there in between two poles. And here red arrow indicates the direction of magnetic field. So as per Fleming's right hand rule, middle finger indicates the direction of induced EMF, which is due to either perpendicular motion of conductor or magnetic field. Here blue arrow indicates the direction of induced EMF. So we have learned about Fleming's left hand rule and Fleming's right hand rule. Thank you friends for watching this video. Like, share and comment for this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.